Hi there, welcome to my video about longtail cast-on. This is one of the most common cast-ons, very popular because it's quite easy to do and it makes a very even cast-on edge that's easy to work with. It's not very stretchy, but if you do it loosely, you can sometimes get away with using it on stretchy edges. However, it's really good for edges that are, say, the beginning of, like the shoulders of a sweater if you were doing a top-down sweater, or the beginning of a scarf, something like that that isn't ribbed. Anything that you need a firm, giving, but not too stretchy edge. So what you want to do first is you want to have a length of yarn that's about 4 times as long as the cast-on edge you're going to be making. I'm making a mitten, so mine doesn't need to be very long. Now you can start this with or without a slip knot. Since you're beginning, I would recommend having a slip knot. Okay, I've got my slip knot on there. And now I have 2 yarns coming from it. One goes towards my ball or my skein, and then the other one is my loose end that I pulled off. That's our long tail. Hold your yarn so that your right hand is holding the needle. Your left hand should have the 2 tails of yarn held between these fingers, and then you want to use your thumb and your forefinger to create space between them. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this end and we're going to use it to work around the yarn to create our cast-on stitches. So I'm going to turn my hand over because actually I need to go in down here under the thumb, and then I'm going to catch the yarn that's going over my index finger to create a loop, and I'm going to try to pull that up kind of close to the other one. So I've got my first stitch. I'm going to show you that again. Okay, I'm going to turn my hand over, take my needle tip, go under the yarn on my thumb, pull or catch the yarn on my, like it's going over my index finger, and pull it back through the loop I made. Now I'm going to pull this tight. So I create another loop, and I want to try to leave just a little bit of space between these stitches or my cast on will be too tight. A good general rule of thumb is to think that you want to have the same amount of space between the stitches as the width of the yarn. Okay, we're going to do that again. So I've got my loose end is on the bottom, my ball end is over my index finger. I'm going to turn my hand over. I'm going to grab that yarn, I'm going to grab the other yarn, create that loop, and then pull it tight. Now once you get going, this is the beauty of this, it's actually very fast. You just use that thumb to pull it down, all in one smooth motion. And that's how you do longtail cast on. I also have a PDF photo tutorial of how to do longtail cast on my website at www.talina-winters.com/long-tail-cast-on. Please come and check it out. And happy knitting!